I've just been watching Squid Game and I just can't stop myself. It gets dark before 7. We're going back into winter. So today I'm doing my first get ready with me. I'm gonna try out the new makeup that I've just received. I've already got some tea ready. So yeah, if you want to get some ready as well, and let's get ready. So I've already done the moisturizer and the sunscreen now. The next step I'm gonna be doing is foundation. I've started using a new foundation that I just found recently. I've been always struggling with foundations and finding something that's like light enough for my skin. So like the other day I was researching so long and like I found this vlogger, Pale and Freckled I think. She had so many samples that I could sort of tell which could probably work for me. I knew that I needed something lighter and more yellow than my previous foundation. Another thing, I wanted to be able to buy it on Amazon, but only this one, NYX, and the Born This Way, that seemed to have like sort of good shades were on Amazon. Born This Way is obviously more expensive and the NYX is definitely cheaper, and also it has a more yellow tone than the Born This Way, like the palest shade. So I just took the NYX, and actually when I received it, at first I thought it was too light for me, but actually when I tried it on in the right lighting I realized it's the same as my neck. So I definitely realized that this is like the best shade match that I've ever found so far. But yeah. I usually don't wear very like heavy foundation. I prefer it very light on my skin. So I usually really blend it out to kind of cover the color and make it even with my neck. But yeah, every time I put this foundation on, like my face become so flat. So that's why I bought this, which is a nice cool tone. Because most of the contouring and everything that I always found is very orange on me and too dark. The next thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows. The next thing I'm doing is finally trying the new shadow palette. The colors are just perfect. It's just all I ever wanted, you know? Because I always struggled to find an eyeshadow palette that would suit me. I came across this YouTube video, a couple actually, where they were basically like recommending color palettes for soft summers. And this is one of them that they recommended. This is a Korean brand. Romand, like it has the light and then it has those medium tones that I always needed. All of them are matte and cool tone, and even like the darkest shade that's like not too severe. So the first color that I'm using is this one, the lightest one, just like all around my eyes and underneath the eyes. The color I'm gonna be using is this middle one. I usually like elongating my eyes, so a lot of times I kind of concentrate it to the end and underneath as well, just to kind of make the eyes look bigger. Yesterday, my friend recommended me this show, Squid Game, a Korean like TV show. They've been popping up on my Netflix like main page like all the time. I was just so focused on like watching Downton Abbey that I wasn't really going to start another show. Basically yesterday my friend was like, oh, you know, it's really good. So I started like last night when I came back from work. And oh my god, like I can't stop. Today I thought I'm gonna do like much more, be more productive and everything, but I've just been watching Squid Game and I just can't stop myself, and I'm like, Naringa, you need to stop. So now I'm like making myself do this makeup and get myself out of the house. Now let's use this color, the one at the bend. And we're done with the eyeshadow. I recently bought the brown pencil as well, because the other day when I was actually trying the eyeshadow palette, I tried it with my black eyeliner and I realized it's just way too severe. So I was like, oh, I definitely need the brown pencil because that's not gonna work. I love the black eyeliner look and everything, but it's nice when it's on its own. And like, you know, now that I'm actually going for this palette and like the lipstick and everything, it's very much like a muted kind of look and just kind of like not very contrasted. So the black just overpowers it too much. So yeah, I got the brown pencil. Now I'll be adding the darker one, just like a tiny bit in the corner. And now let's add some color. So I got the two lipsticks, which is color Dusty Pink, and the other one is Pink Sand. I'm feeling a bit like darker today, so I'm gonna try this lipstick, and also I'm gonna use that for my cheeks as well because they definitely need a bit more color in there. These are like so nice, the texture of this lipstick. It's matte, but it's not like very drying. It's a very pretty shade. I think that's good. And now let's add some to my cheeks because my cheeks desperately need some color on there. I think maybe I overdid the eyeliner. I feel like it looks quite intense. I was never a fan actually before of like blusher, because my skin, like, it does get quite red quite like quickly, so I never actually used to use blushers and everything or anything on my cheek. Okay, it took me actually a while to kind of like blushers, but yeah, I love the colors. I love how matte they are and just like soft and muted. I'm loving the new makeup. But yeah, now let's go get ready. Actually, let's put my earrings on and my accessories because I need to hurry up because otherwise the sun's gonna go down. Another thing as well, for me, I feel like it's still summer. Okay, for me it's still summer, but I can't believe it. September is already gone, and I can't believe it's like the first month of autumn is gone. No, for me it's still summer, and recently because of that as well, it's been getting dark so early. I can't get used to it at all. Like, now I have to hurry because otherwise I'm not going to be able to enjoy the city much because it's gonna get dark soon. And it's just so weird, like, you know, I already got used to it would like be like at 10 p.m. whatever when it gets dark, and now it gets dark before 7. We're going back into winter. That's just so depressing. The earrings that I'm trying on, by the way, are the same ones that I wear to the opera. And then I'm probably gonna use the hairpins as well. The only thing is with like the winter I don't like is how early it gets dark. I love these hairpins. They're so cute. Let's hurry now because it's gonna get dark soon and then I won't be able to film, and we don't want that. vlog.